Good morning, eggheads, and welcome back to Bounty 1 with me, EnginesTheStone. Now, if you haven't watched the last few videos of this, we are on what seems like an impossible challenge, and I will get it done at some point eventually. The challenge is random character, infamy 50, no black market or super black market. It's basically bare bones on hardest setting we can have. So I have been trying to do this for quite a while now, and it is just getting more and more frustrating every time I fail. But it will show that we have we're either really lucky, or we have finally mastered a Bounty of 1. So let's get to something. Seems a bit further away. I know. There we go. Sorry, my keyboard and my mouse was just all weird. Alrighty. So onto random. Infamy 50. As you can see, no black market anywhere. Let's go. And we'll see if we can get this done. So far, I've had the best time with either Roger or Richard. It's all the R names, I swear. We didn't. Oh, how lucky is that? Let me just deal with this. So, we have Richard, who we have right now. He gets 3 levels. And the good thing about getting 3 levels is that you don't have to be overpowered. Bounce, yes, please. And bounce isn't better as good as Pierce, but it's still good. Cooldowns probably is the best one to get because of dashes. So basically, these guys are a lot faster, a lot stronger, and they hit me harder. 1 hit and I'm dead at the moment. They do 5 points of damage, and as you can see, we only have 3 health. Some of these level ups are pretty good. Some of these are not quite what I want. A little bit more movement speed might be helpful. But if it keeps moving me to the top of the screen, we might be screwed. Ideally, I don't do this. I don't attempt to do this run as soon as I wake up. Because there will be mistakes that will be made. Another issue with this is the projectiles are bounced off the edge of the screen. And there are ways to combat that. You just need to be more on the ball than I am. I'm hoping we can get that deputy there. Try and get myself an item. Ideally, you want a decent item early in the game, so you have something to support the run. There are far too many enemies. We are not doing a lot of damage, but our attack speed is almost 3, which is nice. The bounce is going to help a little bit. Lag spikes are not going to help at all, as you can imagine. They are they are going to present us with a real big problem. A problem that I can't just dash out of, I think. There's a lot of XP on the floor. Second deputy, not ideal. We want a runner, not bollocks. We want a runner. We don't want a shooty guy. I'm just gonna... No! Oh, we are gonna get fucked. It doesn't matter what we pick, we're dead. No. Well, I guess that would be pretty good. They're all pretty terrible. Okay, we're fine. I saw that... God damn, there's too many. There's too many. I saw that projectile coming straight at me, and I just used my dash to get out of the way of all these people. Alright, let's go for this XP stuff that I've left lying around all the way up here. So, the way to combat the projectiles is by moving the screen, or moving them off screen. So if they head towards a point, this is ridiculously bad upgrades. If they head towards a certain point of the screen, if you move the screen before they hit that point, generally, not all the time, but a lot of the times it will just disappear. It will get sucked off the screen and then won't bounce, which is nice. Oh, that was so close. We need some dashes. I'm not gonna lie, we need dashes. We had a bit of movement speed, so that'll help. But dashes are far more important right now. Ah, that's unhelpful. Thank you for going that side of the screen. How I didn't die at that point, I don't know. Jesus. Are we just... Oh, God, we got a simple Tom as well. I didn't have any dash. Nope. Alright, on to the next. Okie dokie. Here we go. So our run is... I forgot his name. I believe it's... Well, he has a sheriff again. I can't remember his name. I just call him Denzel's little brother. This guy has a number of Pierce. He is a very slow attack speed. He requires area of effect, to be honest. His movement isn't that great either. I mean, a 3 is generic, but it just feels really slow. Especially after playing Richard. That will help. If we do get a runner, which is what we need, if we do get one, that would really help. We could do with more attack speed and more area of effect with this guy. The area of effect, fantastic. The area of effect means he shoots his shurikens further. He does start with less damage, which is the reason why these guys take a few more hits. That's a problem. We do have a runner immediately. Fantastic. Right, let's start kiting a little bit. Whoa! That came back a little quick, didn't it? Jesus. Yeah, we'll definitely take that. So, the reason why we need a runner is because a runner almost guaranteed to kill them. A little bit more attack speed, that's actually going to be really good. A little bit more damage would also be helpful. We're not the fastest at 3.5 movement speed, but it will certainly help against this guy because it means we can stop every now and again and shoot the little shuriken things. At 40 damage, though, we ain't doing a lot, but he is slowly dying. It's a practice of patience when you have to kill things with far more health than your damage can deal. Interesting. We can get 40% critical chance, but get no more crit options. Which in one way this is good. Excuse me. One way this is good and one way this is bad. So the good thing is we get a 40 thing, but that's gone, which means we get chances to get other upgrades. It just... It's almost like, are we going to need to rely on this sort of thing? You know, am I going to need to build crit? Now, there are other ways of building crit. That's useless. There are other ways of building crits. Whenever you move, adds a... Okay. That's actually really good as well. Only going to bring us to 45, which is only going to be 50%. And we'd have to get pretty lucky to be able to upgrade our crit any further. But I would take it for now. That was a waste of a freaking dash, wasn't it? So, it will give us a... Oh, that attack speed's really paying off. So what you want to do when you start getting stronger is not walk into the fireballs. Is basically just kill any of the projectile shooters that come on your screen. If they are there, shoot them. Fuck! Alright, off again. Okie dokie, here we are back with All-In this time, who has a abysmal attack speed. But does shoot that explosive thing. I guess it's somewhat helpful. Every 8 seconds. So cooldowns are good to help with the item. The thing is, if the item doesn't help me get further in this, then it's pretty useless. A bit more movement speed just in case we get a walking guy. A runner, rather. Ideally, runners, no simple top. Simple time, bit more damage, yeah, actually. Cooldowns would also work really well with All-In. Lovely. See, because the problem is, even when you kill these guys, if you allow them to shoot, even when you kill them, they are still going to cause you problems. Because there's still that bloody thing hitting the edge of your screens. Ah, this is a terrible choice. He needs a little bit faster attack speed. Or just cooldown. So instead of shooting normal things, he just shoots those balls. Because if you get his cooldowns down to like single digits, he won't need to shoot. His big ball things are then faster than his bullets. There is still no runner. We'll get a bit more movement speed. It feels bad having to waste on movement speed, but also, like, we're just dead if we get a runner and we don't have any more movement speed. Because the thing is, with the black market, we start with extra movement speed, we start with extra health, we start with extra dashes, we start with extra luck, for God's sake. With this, we have literal, like, the minimum amount of shit. We're kind of screwed anyway. We don't have a runner. It's because that's a gold I want to take it. I don't think it's going to be useful right now. It would have to be attack speed. Just to try and get some bullets out. That was silly. Apparently, just like Indiana Jones and any boulder, I forget to move out the way of things. Yeah, I think we're pretty screwed on this one. I guess we're just going through the motions, as it were. So we just wait for him to die. The luck run being movement speed and a runner for the first deputy or the first few deputies. Let's get some more damage. Maybe we could just out damage their health. Bearing in mind, after nighttime, they switch up to the higher damage. The higher health, rather. Not higher damage. I'm the one with higher damage. So unless we get over 200, I believe it is, we are not killing them in one shot. Still no runners. And we got a simple Tom. So we're definitely fucked. As you can see, the new enemies have started pouring in. Jesus Christ. This takes a lot more than I think I have. There's so much that goes on. Yeah, no. I was trying to dodge the orbs, and the thingy got me, so... On to the next one! Alrighty, this time we do have a Richard, so we stand a good chance. A couple of dashes, that's actually really helpful, thank you. It's a great start. Couple of dashes, movement speed, that sort of fucking shit. You know what? I'm gonna go for basic damage. Trying to keep this butterfly on that side of the screen rather than... The crit one was just a better option. Rather than allowing him to go north or south. Go down cooldowns. I don't think cooldowns will help too much, but that's still something that, you know, bolsters dashes, so still a good thing to get. Maybe I should have went health there. I'm trying to squeeze as much health as I can to get me up to 6. At least that's 2 hits. But, okay, that probably should have been my death. Alright. I'm starting to think that we really shouldn't be collecting that butterfly on the first round. Maybe even not the second round. Damage-wise, we're 60. That's not great. Okay, we got that guy for our first deputy. Sorry. I keep blacking out. Like I'm in the middle of saying something and I'm just like, what? Yeah, our first deputy is a roller. Not great. Ideally, a little bit more attack speed. That would actually be really helpful. It's just not quite good enough. I don't think we... I don't know. I would say it's too early to tell, but if you don't get the God Run, then you just have to be... Oh, we got a runner. We got a runner. Now, I'm only 3.3 movement speed, so I'm not actually as fast as I should be at 3.5. I'm still a bit faster than he is. As long as you go in a straight line and don't turn too much, generally. Also, if you ever wondered, this is how you do a no stopping run, no standing still run. You have to kind of flick forwards, backwards, because in that split of a second that you let go of that, the movement controller button thing, god damn it, you fire. So if you're ever wondering how to do a Always moving run. That's how you do it. These are terrible. Drops a dynamite before you dash. Explodes and inflicts damage in an area of second after 2. I think it's got to be that one. We have a little bit of AoE. So I don't know if that's doing anything. Oh, fuck. No. Oh, fuck it. Okay, we managed to get through that. Yeah, some more attack speed. Oh, fuck the butterfly. It's a Rex. That's helpful. The flutterby. Fuck's sakes. God damn, there's too much. Okay, too much. I need y'all to calm the fuck down. Right. So he's on the bottom of the bloody screen again. Let's go for attack speed. I can't collect every single one of these because these knobheads just spawn. Like, look at them. They're just there. A bounce? Bounce might help. Fuck's sake. Come on. I don't need to get to the gun. Okay, I don't know how that fireball just phased through me, but I'm happy about it. Let's not talk about it anymore. Now, what I have to do now is kind of let the butterfly just do its thing to drop a load of XP. Because I don't want to catch him yet. I want the XP to get the levels. Ooh. There we go. So he ended. We do have a Rex, which is nice. Our attack speed is up to 4.5, which is lovely. Damage needs to be a little higher. If I can get these guys to... Oh, that was close. To kite, that'd be great. We're probably not going to kill another deputy. Can't see that happening. Too close. And we're still struggling, obviously, with all the projectile guys. Oh, okay, I've been wrong before, but this guy has a lot of health. And I haven't got a lot of time to kill him. No, don't attack those guys. Fuck it. I don't think it's going to do a lot, but it might help at some point. We're down to 81. Nah, we ain't going to kill that guy. In order for us to kill that guy, our crit chance would have to be higher. Or at least, like, we'd get really lucky with a load of crits. I'll take the cooldowns so that I can keep... You're too close. Okay, he's got a faster run speed than me, I think. Shouldn't have. He should have a 3. The same as every fucker else. Maybe he's got, like, 3.1. Yeah, see, look. If I walk this direction... I'm not going to be able to kill him. I would really like to, but I'm not going to be able to kill him. So what we can do is just really try our hand at Rex and see if Rex can give us something nice. If we manage to kill Rex, this will be on par with the best we've ever done. But we've got this far on both Richard and on... wow, we're actually doing a lot of damage to him. Richard and on Roger. We actually got pretty far with Olin as well, to be fair, but I think he just did have a god run, and I was just stupid enough to fuck it up. Without that little bit of a safety net of extra health, we do get kind of fucked. Because obviously one wrong thing, and you are kind of screwed. It looks like we're handling our Rex pretty well. Yeah, I don't mind which one you aim for. Yeah, it's probably best to aim for that guy. This one's got too much health, and then we'll end up getting another summon. There it is. Now, see, the thing is, it doesn't really matter if it's Roof or Denzel next. Whoa. Okay. Okay. The poison thing. If I can get more cooldowns, that poison thing would be ridiculously good. Strength. I know that I just said you can't. See, that's why I need the safety net. You see what happened there? There's too much going on. Fucking dick. So close. That poison could have just fucking... On to the next one. Oakley Dokley. I can't remember the name of this character, but we do have this demon thing. So, we summon a small little flying demon. Each time we collect 25 coins. When we stop moving, it shoots a giant-ass laser beam. Damage is probably good. The only issue with this is that you have to collect coins for it to happen. Which, if you know anything about how Infamy 50 works, you basically are stuck with whatever starting crap you get. There is very little chance of you leveling... Yes, please, some dashes. You leveling up anywhere past some of... I don't know. I want to say 14. But I still don't believe it's 14. I think it's lower than 14 unless you're Richard. More attack speed. We should have probably took strength there, to be honest. Right, so now he's going to do something. But I don't know who to. Right, the closest person to me. That does make a lot of sense. Damage, yes please. I don't know if area of effect actually affects the area. And oh my god, we're too slow for this guy running after me. Yeah, far too slow. We need to increase... Oh my god. He's right on my heels! Like, literally, I'm too slow for this guy. That'll do it. That'll do it. Okay, so now we can... I'm trying to avoid everybody. I'm not kiting very well, to be honest. There's just people all over the place. Just get yourself sorted first. It probably doesn't help that I killed a load of people, so they're all spawning in now. And obviously, you've got the bigger guys, the elite dudes, the rollers and the projectile guys, the fireball, whatever they're called. Actually, I haven't assigned a name for them. They will also be spawning in. So, it would look a bit of a mess. We're doing a lot of damage, though. At 80. It's pretty good. Let's see what item we get. Pigment hearts no longer heal me. Wow, great. Okay, these are all useless. Fantastic. Absolutely fucking fantastic. If that was the one that slowed projectiles, I might have thought that was great. But it's not. It slows down people. I can't... What's the point of me slowing down people? They don't move quicker than I do. Fuck. Cooldowns. I don't think that's actually helpful either. It'd be good for dashes. Ideally, we do want the demon to kind of be as far away from us as possible. When the guy gets too close, that's when you got issues. Oh, fucking hell. I was too busy focusing on that deputy and going, wait a minute, we could actually kill that guy. We could have if we were in a better position. Cooldowns to help with the dashes. Okay, it's not a bad run at the moment. Oh, fucking hell. I want everything. Give me all the chests. All the... It really doesn't help with... Fine, that actually might be helpful. Damage. Now, this guy shoots 3 times. Fucking Jesus. Alright, let's go kiting this way. That's not them. Yeah, sure, bounce. Fucking... it's Simple Tom. It's Simple Tom. We're screwed. We're absolutely fucking boned. Give it the old college try, I guess. Thing that's the problem with Simple Tom's minions is they don't stop. They have to hit the edge of your screen, right? So if you happen to be running in the wrong bloody direction, they can still catch you. Second of all, Simple Tom himself is just not a first stage boss, in my opinion. He's a bit of a meanie. Do I want a second bounce? I don't think it's helpful. We are actually just going to keep going with damage. The other thing we have a problem with as well is when you level up, you don't get as much of a... I Actually, the slowing down thing might be helpful with Simple Tom. You don't get much of a, like, an immunity frames type thing. So you have to be immediately on the ball when you, when you come back in. Let's just go for a bit more shot speed. Maybe we can get that guy as well. No. It's a bit of a shame. I was hoping to get that other deputy. Keep going till you hear the noise and then try and find the deputy. Oh, damn. Damage. We need enough. Come on. Where is he? Wait, is he not there anymore? I'm being very risky just to try and kill this deputy. I don't think it's going to happen. Fuck! Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Alrighty. Back with the Mushroom Man, who I already know is completely fucking useless. Absolutely useless. You can't take this guy past Infamy fucking 40. I thought he would be good, but bearing in mind his mushrooms shoot really fucking slowly. Like, I need a good attack speed in order to have them shoot at a decent speed. And if you don't get any attack speed upgrades, like decent ones, ah shit, we should have took the movement speed. I'm an idiot. Yeah, if you don't get decent attack speed, then they just exist. They don't do anything. Plus, it requires you to stand around. So, oh, you are fucking kidding me. Fuck's sakes. Alright. So, we get the good deputy, but we're too slow. We are going to die. I can't kill him. Thank you. Right. Okay, now we might get to kill him. And also, it's best to keep them all in a group so they can all shoot together. And sometimes, through no fault of your own, one mushroom decides it's going to go really far away from the group. These are both pretty terrible right now. I will get the HP. It's not going to do much right now, but if we can get it to 6... I'll get that. That's also not great. It gave us an extra dash, so that is something. We really need attack speed, to be honest. Like, way better than what we have. Because we can't exist with the mushrooms shooting really slowly. We need, like, a way higher attack speed. I'll get the health because the other two were kind of just pointless. I am just... You might have noticed, I've been mostly just foregoing any crits because we don't get the chance up to any point where it's going to carry us through anything. So I hark on with crit chance because crit chance is the most broken thing in this game because it comes too easily, like far too easily. But when you're doing... ooh, that's a really small amount of attack speed. I'll get the crit chance this time. Yeah, when you're unlikely to survive through the first stage. Fuck. And we got Simple Tom again. Okay, that's fine, I'm sure. It won't fuck me up in the slightest. Some of these are just stupid deaths. I'll keep my eye on one thing and then a fireball sneaks up on my ass. On we go. We have the Mushroom Man again. Fantastic! Worked out so well last time. Why does he look bigger? The mushrooms looks bigger. I don't know. Probably just me and my perception. Right, attack speed. Even though it's such a small amount, barely does anything. It will probably do a lot for this guy. Yes, we'll definitely take that. Yeah, so what I was saying was that you have to prioritize... As bad as it sounds, you have to prioritize the here and now upgrades rather than prioritizing the... Well, it could amount to something really good. I will get the movement speed. Like, that being one of them. We need the movement speed here and now to get ourselves out of dodge when it comes to one of those, one of the runners. Nah. Like this guy. Now, we do need to do a better job at kiting. My attack speed is so fucking slow. Come on, mushrooms. At least help me out somewhat. We had way better damage than this last time. Nah, they are doing something. Oh, why? I've got to get the dashes. You've got to get the dashes. The attack speed is just too slow. It doesn't hit every time I flick the button. Hopefully the mushrooms are having a better time than I am. That was a nice crit shot there. That was lovely. It's always helpful. No, that was a little close, my guy. Come on, personal space, COVID. No, that's not a thing anymore. We won that. God damn. I know, right? I make edgy jokes. I'm sorry. Just happens. Attack speed. Come on. What's this? That actually might be good. Damage boost. The pierce will probably be really helpful. But that would mean we have to start doing AoE. Well, this is just going to give us a damage boost, which we don't have a damage boost right now, so I'll take the damage boost. Because that means the mushrooms are also going to get a damage boost. Sorry, I'm whistling for my teeth. What the fuck? Sometimes. Attack speed. And it's about to hit night time, so we'll see which boss we have to fight. I bet it's not going to be a nice one. Probably damage. If you got an item that gives damage boost, getting more damage can never be a bad thing. We are fighting a Rex. Okay, we are killing some of these with one shot. Obviously not the elites, but we are killing the runners. Some of the runners. Plus 80% on our damage would take it over 100. But these guys shouldn't have 100. They should have like 150. At least that's what I remember. A bit more attack speed. I feel like I'm wasting so many level ups on attack speed, but also... If we could just take this a little further than the boss, that would be nice. It is wholly frustrating trying to do this. It is horrendously shit when we die, because we're doing well and then the deaths are always the same crap. I've looked somewhere, there's a fireball that just appeared in my ass. Like that fucking I was dashing. I just pressed the spacebar. I just pressed the... Fuck me. Okay, with the, with how RNG is, because apparently nobody can build a proper random number generator, we've got, Olin again. Let's see what we can do with this guy. The whole point of taking a random guy isn't just to get the same 3 people over and over again. And, arguably the worst people. Damage. Damage and cooldowns. And movement speed. We're going to need that in a bit as well. Yeah, I think... I think the thing that really annoyed me was I actually loaded in and it was a mushroom guy again. Like 3 times in a fucking row, no thank you. So I did it again and it was all in. I don't like that. I don't like when they push the fire guys. Ah, cool, we're dead. Unless I can get... Oh, you fucking lucky duck. You absolute lucky duck. I want to call him something else, but... you know, I've somewhat got to regulate myself on the internet. Especially if the internet at the moment is going through God knows how much censorship. Oh, come on. What? What the fuck am I going to do with any of these? Cool, we get healed for our health, which is 1 hit death. Absolute fucking bullshit. Yes, the internet, censorship, all that crap. It does seem to be that way right now. Like, a lot of people I've noticed are still saying things like unalive and stuff. I'm like, can't you just say dead, died, killed? Like, these are words you're allowed to use, I believe. I don't know who decided that would trick the algorithm into thinking you're not talking about dead people. But fair enough. I dislike the bounce. The pierce would have been better, because the bounce means that ends up going off screen and I only use half of it, which means we've lost half of Olin's fucking skills. That sucks. Let's take some damage. When's nighttime? It's not for a little while yet. We have not been doing a good job at kiting or picking up our XP. I should call them coins, shouldn't I, really? I mean, that's what they are. The damage is 100, so we are killing the elites now with 1 hit. If, you know, if my guy would just aim at them instead of aiming at whatever. No, you fucking penis. Like I said, you don't have a lot of time to react when you level up, because you don't have that invulnerability time. I did tap the spacebar, but I already hit him. I hope you guys like me dying. Because that's the only thing we've had for the last 3 Bounty of 1 videos. Well, I finally chose someone different. We have Robert. Now, Robert's attack speed is shite, but Sheila's attack speed is decent. Well, normal. I wouldn't say it was decent. It's normal. It's 1, I believe, or 1 point something. Definitely need that movement speed. Then we'll start moving on to attack speed. See if we can't get some bounces and or pierce, which would be lovely, but they are quite rare. Never fucking mind. Apparently I've been sucking some dev dick recently. Sorry, that's a joke a friend of mine used to say whenever I got a drop in RuneScape. I think it just makes a lot of sense when we finally get something we really, really need. Yeah, we'll go for that. Dashes would be nice, but I'm not begging for them. They would just be helpful. The only thing... Fuck off! I should just stop pressing the record button. I'm going to retry that. Though I'm seriously assuming that we're not getting any of this shit back that we just did. But I don't think we give him the best try. Literally, what was that, like 30 seconds? Like, how am I dying so quickly? I was so confident as well. Now, the thing that you can struggle with Robert with is if you're... oh, fuck me. If Sheila does happen to do really well, it would be very difficult to kite everybody. You know what? Fuck it. I'll take the HP. Area of effect does not matter right now. If it's not pierce, shot speed, or bounces, it doesn't really benefit Sheila all that much. We'll take the attack speed. I'm trying to just get one more HP, to be honest, so I at least have a chance. A safety net, as you will. So bad. And our first deputy is that guy. We might not be getting another item. I'll take the HP, so we have a... yeah, cool. And it's used immediately because I'm a dingus. I'm starting to really fucking hate this game. I used to love this game. Ugh. So we went to 6 HP and immediately back down to 1. I don't know how to win this. This is just terrible. It's actually terrible. Now, the problem we have with... no. Now we're dead. Now we're dead. Get him trapped behind everything. Fuck the free item. We are not speedy enough for this. We need another level up, Sheila. If you can help out there, that would be great. God damn it, we're only hitting 60. She can, thank God. Oh, thank fuck. Right. Never mind. Never mind. Never fucking mind. I'm going to call it there because I can't be asked to do anymore. This is a grind that I just don't think I have the fucking stomach to do for longer than apparently 40 minutes. I'm pretty sure the videos are just getting shorter and shorter of this as well. But that's 42 minutes for you. I also had to go through every fucking loading screen and go back and do the... whatever. It'd be nice. What I think I might change up, instead of going random character, I think what I'm going to do from now on is I'm going to go from right to left. So, first of all, we'll do Sarah. If Sarah dies, we'll do the next one. Nigel. His name's Nigel. Then if Nigel dies, we'll do the next one. Arlen. If Arlen dies, we'll do the next one. And we'll just keep going like this until I give up the will to fucking live, I guess. It would be an interesting one to see if, yeah, Chaos can handle anything. Because you get a free chest every 7 levels. Now, you're not guaranteed to get 7 levels early in the game, but that's an extra item. Yeah, okay, I won't be able to pick what item it is. But it might be something good. You know, you never know. But that is your lot, because I can't be fucked, like I said. Because it's frustrating as all hell. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying my pain. If you have an idea for a challenge you want to see on this game, or any other game featured on the channel, whack that in the comments. If you have an idea for a game you want to see me play specifically, do the same fucking thing and I'll check it out. This game needs to do something. I think get fucked is what it needs to do. I'm going to keep harking on at it and keep trying. And if you get bored of it, just whack that in the comments saying, maybe we should try a different challenge. Or give me a different challenge. But unfortunately, yeah, we're going to keep going with this. I'm going to try, and I'm going to really try to get it done. So I can say I've completed Bounty of 1. Even though I've already 100%ed this game fucking years ago. But yeah, I'm going to love you and leave you. So thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.